also going to go and add a line so we can actually render something out that could look interesting. So, with the shader selected, let's start plugging in some of our stuff. So I'm going to go to Pixar Surface 1. So we need to do our main color first. So it's going to be diffuse color. Pattern. Pixar texture. And we'll look for the so it's going to be base color. Give it a second, it should render. There we go. There it is. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and add in, what else do we have? We have a metallic, we have a roughness. Let me do the roughness. So roughness is going to go in primary specular roughness, right there. Do this with a hyper shade. So roughness needs to actually go into the primary specular here. What we can do is plug in, now, so the way that the roughness works is kind of like a bump map, and so it's working off the gray tones, the black and white. Now, that's what it's expecting to be plugged into it, but what it's getting is a node that has an output of like an RGB, so red, green, blue. So it's actually seeing that there's going to be too many incoming connections, so it's not sure how to actually connect it. So what we could do is try to connect it by using just an outgoing result, RG or B, and see if that will work for us. So right here in specular roughness, I can make the result R, and just connect that in. So then I won't have to worry about trying to go through the connection editor and pick out what channel I'm trying to connect to what. Okay? Does everyone understand the issue that I ran into and why I chose to go the way I did? Does anyone not understand that? I'm getting like nothing from you guys. What do you understand or do you not? Okay. So we have a roughness map. That is this one right here, okay? So this roughness, if we take a look at it, it's a grayscale image, okay? The roughness in the surface shader right here is expecting something that is a grayscale image. However, what we're going to be plugging it in with, this PXR Texture 3, is an image node that uses red, green, and blue. Okay, so we have a mismatch in terms of connections. Now, red, green, and blue with a grayscale image are going to be the same, because there's no difference in the channels. So I'm just gonna take result R and plug that into the specular roughness. If I didn't do that and tried to plug that in as normal, let's say, middle mouse drag this onto the roughness, it's gonna bring this connection editor up. And it says, what do you need to plug from what to what? That's essentially what it is asking. We can still technically just go and say result R, plug it into one of these. I don't remember which one it is, but we could just connect it that way. But it's just easier to go and do result R into specular roughness. Okay? Huh? You know what? It doesn't matter. Could be B, could be G. It's the same image either way. It's just a grayscale image. Because if you ever break up an image into its RGB channels, it's going to give you a grayscale image. It just depends on like which grayscale you're looking at. For like a color image, you know, you may see more blue, so it may have some more lighter areas for blue. It may have darker areas. So since this is grayscale, just normal grayscale, the breakup of RGB is not going to change. It's just going to be black and white. Anyway, so we're going to put that in there. And we'll see what that looks like. Actually, we're going to look at the image. There we go. Plug that in. Alright. And then let's go back over to the surface. And so the roughness is plugged in, but it's not doing anything because we don't have a face color turned on. So let's go ahead and turn on our face color. And so the roughness is kind of breaking up areas along the skin and giving us a little bit more detail. Okay, so let's do, we can do a height map and the normal map and plug that in. So let's go down to globals, and I have a bump right here. Click on bump. Pattern. PXR bump. And actually, you know what? Let me back up 1 second. I actually don't need the PXR bump. It needs to be since we also have a normal. It needs to be a normal map. We can plug a bump into here also.
How did you just pull up that search function?
Tab. Just tab.